Checking in today with Jason Line, driver of the Summit Racing Equipment, Chevrolet Camaro, and NHRA's Mello Yello Drag Racing Series. So, Jason, how's everything in the Line household?
It's good. It's kind of wide open, busy, but good.
Good, glad to hear it. I know a lot of folks have been busy using this time lately to work on projects. What kind of things are happening in your garage at home? And is there anything interesting project-wise that you can share with us happening there?
Well, there's a lot of things happening. In the last 24 hours, I've worked on a Honda 70 and a International Magneto, and just a lot of junk. So, but some of it's fun. So, my son, he kind of fell off the Camaro project for a little bit, and he got a Honda 70 from my neighbor, and he's been working on that, and has had the engine apart I don't know how many times, and the carburetor off at least 20 times. He's worn out the bolt hole. So unfortunately, he has a little bit of his father in him, but he's enjoying it, and I guess I'm enjoying watching him. It's been kind of fun.
That's awesome. So, okay, back at the KB Racing Shop, I'm sure there are some projects that you're eager to get back to aside from Pro Stock, maybe. Is there anything going on there you could share with us?
There is, actually. We always have something going on. We've got anything from FE Fords to Super Stock Hemis, and of course, Pro Stock and the Copo cars. So some fun stuff. Yes, and we're all ready to get back at it for sure.
You'd mentioned those Copo cars, and I want to ask you a little bit about the samtech.edu Factory Stock Showdown series. Do you look at that class as something that's viable long-term, and what do you see for the future in that class?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm not sure about long-term. It's very expensive, and, I don't know. I think it costs a lot of money to race that. I think it's not for the faint of heart for sure, and as it goes on, I think you're going to weed a lot of folks out because it is expensive.
Fair enough. There are set rules in that class, just as there are in Pro Stock. Between the two, is there one that's more of a challenge in terms of finding horsepower?
Yeah, for sure. The Pro Stock is more difficult. Obviously, it's more refined. Even though the Copo and the LSX is a very refined engine, it is obviously the GM engineers put a lot of thought, a lot of effort into it, and it's a fantastic engine. And if you can put it together, it's going to make power. So it's a good engine as well. But Pro Stock, the engine's been worked on for a longer period of time by more folks. So it's a little tougher to make gains there right now.
Okay. A few questions from the fans. You've been an engine guy for a long time. What engine project over the course of your career has been your favorite?
My favorite one, I guess, just because I'm passionate about it, was probably one of my first race cars, which is my Buick Stalker, and it's been fun. It's a very junky engine per se. The Buick guys would be mad at me for saying that, but it leaves a little bit to be desired. So therefore, there's a lot of opportunity there, and if you're willing to wade through the bad stuff, there's some neat stuff at the end. So it's been fun, and I started working on it when I was a kid, so it's still fun to me, and there's still ways to use new technology to make it better. So it's been fun.
Okay. Next one. Is there a car you've had at one time that you wish you still had? Maybe a one that got away?
No. I don't really sell things, so no, not really. There's a few that I wish I would have bought when I was younger that I didn't, but I still have my first car. I got it when I think I was 14 when I got it, and I still have it, and I'm going to have it until I'm no longer here. So, no, not really. There's a few cars I wish I'd have bought over the years, but you just when you're young, you don't realize you think that opportunity is going to come again, and sometimes it just doesn't. But no, I'm happy with I'm happy that I kept my first car, and I'm proud of it, and it meant a lot to me when I was a kid. It cost a lot of money to get it, and I've kept it nice all these years.
Would you ever let anybody else drive it? Perhaps a child of yours?
Drive it? Yeah, I would let him drive it. Yes. Yeah, on on their own. I don't know. Maybe someday. Yeah, I would for sure. But um, yeah, I would.
Okay. All right. All right. So, what would be at the top of your list of cars that you would like to one day own?
Hmm. I don't know. I'd like to have a ZL1 Camaro, '69 ZL1 Camaro. That'd be a cool car, or a Yanko Chevelle. But there's a whole pile of them. I'd like to have Hemi car as well, but um, only a few things stop me. That's just money. So they're expensive cars, and they're really they're hard to find. So yeah, probably never happen. But you can always want. It's a good thing.
Okay. Uh, how has this shift in the NHRA schedule impacted your decision to make this your final season as a pro stock driver?
Well, it's giving me a good look at how life's going to be when I'm not doing it. That's for sure. So obviously none of us saw this coming. There's really no way to see it coming, but it is what it is, and we're all making the best of it. And it's we'll all be better off in the end for it. So we'll turn into something positive for sure. But didn't really expect my season to go this way.
A lot of people have asked this. Is there any chance, because the season went this way, that you will perhaps return to a pro stock car after the end of this year? At
No.
any point? No?
Zero. No chance. No.
All right, fair
Thanks
enough.
for asking.
Okay, well, that's all the questions that we have. It's great to hear from you today. Thank you so much for checking in with us, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you for thinking of me.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Bye.